The world of tech, it just never stands still, right? The skills that got you here are constantly being updated, and what's cutting edge today might be standard tomorrow. So let's jump right in and break down the big shifts you absolutely need to have on your radar to thrive.
Okay, let's start with a number. $300 billion. That's how big the Indian tech industry is projected to be by 2026. And look, that's not just some random giant number. It's a massive signal. It's shouting that there is explosive growth and incredible opportunity on the horizon.
And this isn't just happening in one place. It's a global boom. We're talking about the tech workforce in India alone rocketing towards almost 6 million people. But this kind of insane expansion brings up a really important question. As all these new roles pop up and old jobs change, what are the new skills that are becoming totally essential? To get to the bottom of that, let's shift our focus from the huge economic picture right down to you, the individual. Because the biggest change happening right now isn't about learning one specific tool. No, it's about a fundamental change in how we think. It's about moving away from manual work and toward building smarter, automated systems. It's really the million-dollar question, isn't it? Well, for one developer who felt kind of stuck doing manual quality assurance, the answer came when he was offered a chance to pivot into a DevOps role. And the secret he found to getting ahead? It was surprisingly simple. And this quote from another developer on Reddit, man, it just nails it. It's not about being lazy in a bad way, it's about being strategically lazy. It's that mindset where you look at a repetitive task and just think, there's no way I'm doing this again. How can I build something to do it for me? That's the key. Let's really break down the difference here. On one hand, you have a manual QA tester. They're clicking the same buttons over and over, finding bugs in the finished product. Now, on the other hand, you have a DevOps engineer. They aren't testing the product, they're building the systems, the automated pipelines that do the testing. They're focused on the process. And you can see right there that shift in focus comes with a pretty significant bump in pay. That automation mindset literally makes you more valuable. All right, so take that automation mindset, and now let's supercharge it, because the next massive leap forward isn't just about writing scripts to do tasks. It's about partnering up with a brand new kind of teammate, your very own AI co-pilot. So researchers wanted to figure out just how big of a deal this is. They designed this really cool experiment. They hired 95 professional developers, gave every single one of them the exact same coding task, but they split them into two groups. Only one group got access to an AI tool called GitHub Copilot. The question was simple: who gets it done faster? And the results? Well, they weren't just a little bit better. They were absolutely mind-blowing. So what do you think? How much of a speed boost did they get? 55.8%. The developers using the AI assistants finished the task more than 55% faster. That means they were basically twice as productive. I mean, wow, that is a total game changer. And just look at what that means in actual time. The group without AI took about 160 minutes. The group with the AI copilot, just over 71 minutes. They cut their time by more than half. This isn't just a small improvement, it's a revolutionary leap in productivity. But here's what might be the most interesting part of the whole study. The people who got the biggest boost were the developers with less experience and even older programmers. So these AI tools are incredible equalizers. They help level the playing field, making it easier for everyone to succeed in tech. So these amazing new ways of working, automating everything, and teaming up with AI, they're all being powered by some truly incredible technologies humming along in the background. Let's look at a couple of key examples that are putting smart tech into, well, pretty much everything. First up, something called TinyML. The name kind of gives it away. It's all about taking these super powerful AI models and shrinking them down so they can run on tiny, cheap, low-power computer chips. Basically, think of it as giving a little brain to any object, without it needing to be connected to some giant server in the cloud. So here's the basic idea of how it works. You have a sensor that collects some data, say a tiny microphone. That data is used to train an AI model, and then that small, efficient model gets loaded right back onto the device itself. This lets it make decisions right there, on the spot, like a smart doorbell that recognizes the sound of a package being delivered all by itself. Okay, now let's switch gears to the web. For years, you've probably experienced the old way. It's called client-side rendering. You click a link and your browser gets sent a blank page and a ton of code. Then your computer has to do all the work of building the website. It's slow for you and honestly pretty bad for search engines. The new way, powered by things like Next.js, is server-side rendering. Here, the server builds the full page first, then sends that finished product straight to you. And the benefits here are huge. We're talking way faster page loads, which everyone loves. It's also much easier for search engines to understand the page, which businesses love. It even directly improves something called Core Web Vitals, which is a huge ranking factor for Google. It all adds up to a way, way better experience for everyone involved. Okay, so we've talked about the big mindset shift towards automation, we've seen the rise of AI copilots, and we've touched on the tech making it all happen. So what does this all boil down to? What are the actual skills you need to be focusing on for the next couple of years? Well, when you look at what the industry is demanding for 2026, a really clear picture starts to form. Unsurprisingly, data analysis and machine learning are right at the top. IoT and embedded systems, that's your tiny ML right there, are critical. Automation programming, of course, and with all this connected tech, cybersecurity is non-negotiable. And it all sits on a strong foundation of programming languages like Python and C++.
So what do you do with all this? Let's make it simple. Here's your 3-step action plan. Number 1, automate. Really embrace that lazy developer mindset. If you do something more than twice, find a way to automate it. Number 2, augment. Start playing with AI tools now. Learn to use them as a partner to make you better and faster. And number 3, and this one's the most important, always be learning. This world is moving fast, and staying curious is the best job security you can have. Look, the future we've been talking about, this tech world of 2026, it isn't some far-off destination. It's already starting to happen, right now. So the only question left to ask is a pretty simple one. Are your skills ready for it?